All right. Hi, first graders. In social studies, we are learning about fables and stories.
All right, let's jam.
I think you should stop dancing
Oh, why?
because it's story time.
Oh, what story are we going to hear tonight? The one about the girl space pirate from Planet X again?
No, tonight we're going to hear a fable.
What's a fable?
You'll find out. Now, once upon a time, there was a rabbit princess. Her family ruled the whole rabbit kingdom. Her father worked very hard at being the rabbit king, and he knew the importance of getting a good night's sleep. So, he paid his friend Anansi the spider 3 gold carats to weave her a magical bed. That way, his daughter could get good sleep too. The rabbit princess was so happy with the wonderful bed Anansi made her, but the rabbit king gave her a warning. His daughter must never jump on the bed, for if she ever does, it is foretold that she will have to sleep on the floor forever. But did the rabbit princess listen to what her father told her? She did not. And so, the rabbit princess, having ruined the beautiful bed the kind and patient rabbit king bought for her, had to sleep on the floor for the rest of her life. The end.
Hey, wait a minute. It seems like that story was about someone.
Yes, and that's what makes it a fable. A fable is a special kind of fiction story. It usually features animal characters, and it always has a moral.
What's a moral?
A moral is a lesson, something the story is trying to teach you.
So the moral of this story is don't jump on the bed or it'll break?
Look how quickly you got that. Good for you.
Dad? Was the rabbit princess okay sleeping on the floor forever?
You don't need to worry about her. Remember, a fable is fiction. Good night.
Fiction. But that means it didn't really happen. And if the story didn't happen, maybe the moral isn't true either, right?
Don't be so sure.
All right. So from the video, you see that we're going to do fables and stories. So fables and stories, like the video said, typically has animals and it teaches a lesson. Okay. So our very first fable is going to be The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Of course, something always happens during our recordings. So I'm going to go through, you're going to be able to see my slides on the screen, and we'll go through the story. So the story is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I bet you have heard of that. Or if you haven't, maybe you can ask your parents about that. All right, so here is the first picture. So here it is. There once was a young shepherd boy who tended his sheep at the foot of a mountain near a dark forest. It was lonely for him to watch the sheep all day. No one was near except for 3 farmers. How many farmers? 3. He could sometimes see working in the fields in the valley below. One day, the boy thought of a plan that would help him get a little company and have some fun. He ran down towards the valley crying, "Wolf, wolf!" Do you guys really think that there was a wolf? I don't know, let's find out. The men ran to meet him, and after they found out there was no wolf after all, one man remained to talk to the boy a while. The boy enjoyed the company so much that a few days later, he tried the same prank again, and again, the men ran to help him. A few days later, guess what? A real wolf came from the forest, and he began to steal the sheep. The startled boy ran towards the valley, and more loudly than ever before, he cried, "Wolf! Wolf!" Do you think the farmers are going to believe him after them playing a prank so many times? I don't know. But the men who had been fooled 2 times before thought the boy was tricking them again, so no one came to help the boy and his sheep. What do you guys think the moral of the story is here? He played tricks on people, and then finally, when the trick was for real happening, no one came to help him. I'm going to give you a little bit of think time. What do you think the moral of the story is? What is this story trying to teach you? All right, so the moral is, if you often do not tell the truth, people won't believe you when you are telling the truth. So you should always choose to tell the truth. All right, so that was our very first fable. And remember, fables oftentimes have animals in them, and then they teach us a lesson. Thank you for watching.